How valuable do you think it was to get here, to enroll early, and what did you get out of being here for those 6-7 months?
Yeah, definitely. Early enrolling was a big thing for me. You know, getting here early, just being able to get in the playbook. I feel like that was the biggest thing for me, honestly, was getting here in the spring and, you know, being able to participate in spring ball. But I didn't fully understand the playbook or what was to come for practice or the players I was going against or anything. You know, just kind of going out there and just being a good athlete kind of helped me get through spring ball. But honestly, going through the summer and really going in depth with the playbook, that was a big thing for me. So now in fall camp, just being a lot more knowledgeable about the actual offense and knowing what everybody on the line is doing and not just what David's doing. So that's been helping me a lot. And obviously, like, the big thing was my weight. So being able to put on a lot of weight over the course of January to now has been tremendous. Even today in practice, like one-on-ones and team run, like being able to feel the weight and not getting pushed around, like not getting pushed into the quarterback and stuff like that. So that was a big thing. And what comes with that is obviously the weight room, just getting stronger and things like that. So I would advise all high school kids that early enroll because that was definitely a big advantage for me.
How much did you put on?
Actually 38 pounds. But I just tell people 40 because it's close enough, and it sounds good.
Do you ever look around like at you and Desan, heck, even George, who
Yeah.
is still a beanpole in a lot of ways, like in the weight you guys have put on?
Yeah, I say me, Desan, and Jack. Honestly, G-Mac doesn't look like he got bigger, but we can tell he got bigger because we be with him every single day. But like, we all have put on massive weight since we got here, and just still being able to move and be able to just move people around good and still be in good condition has been good. That's one thing I was worried about, just putting on all that weight. Like, would I still be able to move my feet, or would I be like in worse condition? But you know, we do a lot of training, so you get used to it really quickly.
Do you feel more powerful
Yeah.
with that weight too?
Oh yeah, for sure. Being able to sit stuff down, like, and when we did one-on-ones for the first time today, and like going against Don Bailey, like I remember in spring ball, like him pumping me and me like just flying around, and like today, like I'm able to actually like sit it down. So definitely more powerful in the run game, more powerful in the pass game, being able to sit stuff down. So that's been great for sure.
How much have you learned from Lance last year? I know he was like a freshman. That
Yeah,
started
yeah, definitely. Lance is my big brother, you know, mentor for me, someone I look up to. He's been through the fire. You know, he played as a freshman at LSU. Obviously, he was our starting left tackle last year. So just someone I look forward to gaining our relationship. But I would say our relationship is really good. Like just answering questions for me. You know, he's always there if I need him. He's always telling me to get extra work even when I don't feel like it. Stuff like that. Like I know, especially during the summer, he will always make me like do extra plays and just write every single play down, draw every single play, 3 down, 4 down, and just forcing me to be great. So I appreciate him for all the work he's put in for sure, and just continuing to do so throughout fall camp, because it's going to be me and him out there this year, hopefully, if I continue to do what I got to do. And then, yeah, but I love Lance a lot. He's been a great role model for me.
Do you think that Lance sees himself in you?
I would say so. You know, he played as a freshman, so he knows what type of what type of, you know, expectations on you. He was a 5-star in high school just like me, so he knows people are expecting you to come in as a freshman and perform. People are not looking for excuses on why you're not playing or why you're not performing at a high level. So he's just keeping my head leveled and, you know, letting me know that it's going to be okay. Like every day you just got to take advantage of every single day. You can't let a day go by that you don't get better. So I feel like that's something I took from him, and I feel like he does see a lot of himself in me for sure.
David, you obviously had a lot of confidence coming in,
Yes,
a lot of
sir.
belief in your ability. I'm wondering, how much better do you feel like walking off the practice field today from what you're talking about with Don Bailey? I mean, how much more confidence does that give you in yourself and where you're at?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, I go to the University of Tennessee. We had one of the best D-lines in the country year in and year out. So going against Dom, going against Bryson, going against Josh Joseph, Caleb Heron, David Hobbs, like those are some of the best guys in the whole entire SEC. So I go against them every single day, and they're going to get me better every single day. So going into Saturday, I know that I've been prepared with some of the best players, so I'll be able to be ready for whoever I have to go against.
Did Dom say anything to you after? Did he notice like that you were much more physically able to hold up
I
against him?
haven't really talked to him yet, but I'm sure he did a little bit.
That was just an internal thing for you.
Yeah, that was something I was able to tell in my head for sure.
I mean, did you go back after that drill? Did you go, okay, yeah, like I get it. Like
Yeah.
I mean, all the work is paid. I mean, was there kind of a moment you sort of had where you kind of went, yeah?
Yeah, I would say not even just this practice, just all over summer, just being able to feel myself, just be more powerful, moving weight at a faster rate of speed, just all that type of stuff. And now it's actually translating to the field. Definitely, like, all my hard work paid off. Like, you know, this is good.
So what do you weigh right now?
Like 305, 308, that's the range I've been in, you know, in that fall camp, losing a lot of weight and just learning how to gain it back after practice. That's been a big thing for sure.
Did you have a certain target weight going into
They wanted me to be 290, and then it was 300, and then I got over that. So just keep continuing, honestly. You know, 305 is still on the lighter side for tackles in the SEC. So, but I'm at a good point right now for sure.
David, you knew what the depth chart looked like when you picked Tennessee, and I'm
Yes,
sure
sir.
that was probably part of it. Did you feel pressure to get ready to start as soon as you got here, or was it an opportunity?
I feel like it was an opportunity. I didn't feel any pressure from the coaching staffs or nor myself at all. Everybody was just taking it day by day. Nobody ever came to me and said, you got to be our starter. And even today, like, yes, I'm running with the ones, but I still have to come in every single day and work because your spot can be taken by anybody. So just got to approach every day with the mindset of I want to get better. And, you know, you can make mistakes, but you can't make the same mistake twice. That's what Coach Hype says a lot. So, yeah, there's no pressure at all to be a starter.
Sam Pendleton has talked a lot about like how he's this old school type of guy. Have you noticed that in the way that he practices? Or like anyone? Yeah. What do you notice about that?
Sam approaches the game in a very unique way. Like even in meetings, like it starts with that. Like he just approaches the game like a pro. Like if that's someone that said like he's gonna be a pro, like he's one of those guys. Like the way he takes notes, the way he just approaches the game, the way he takes his nutrition, like everything he does about himself is just like that guy's ready to play. And then the way he steps on the field, like he's got that look on his face, like it's time to practice, it's time to work in the weight room. So that's one of those guys you gotta look at for just like, I want to be like that when I get older, like that leader type of guy. And he punishes people on the field, so I like Sam a lot. That's why we sit next to each other in like unit meetings, so he's helping me out with the playbook as well.
David, you acknowledge the expectations and the 5-star stuff. I'm sure you also acknowledge not every play is going to be perfect. So like, is there anybody that you kind of leaned on to kind of get advice on like how you take maybe a bad rep and then turn it in to make sure it doesn't happen the second time?
Yeah, obviously Lance is the biggest one because that's my teammate. But someone that really helped me a lot is Josiah Thompson, the freshman All-American from South Carolina. Like I knew him for a while, even from high school. Like I remember us camping at Alabama together when I was a sophomore. He was a junior, so we've had that relationship before. But obviously he'd been through the fire of playing as a freshman, and he was also like me. Like he was lighter and had to get up to 300 pounds for the season. So like just talking to him almost. Not as much anymore, but really during the spring and throughout the summer, just getting advice from him on how he handled the season, how he handled the weight and things like that. So he's been a good person to talk to as well.
Now, I know you've been here since spring, and you didn't really play a game yet, but do you feel like everything started to slow down for you?
Yes, sir. I feel like everything has slowed down, and I feel like that just comes with learning the playbook. Like I said, in the spring, I knew the playbook because like we installed it, but I didn't know the offense. I would say but now I feel like I understand more of the offense. Obviously, I'm not perfect yet, but just getting to that point where I can know like what my guard is doing, what the center is doing, what the left guard is doing. That way, I can really visualize where the linebackers will flow. Tight ends coming across the ball, where linebackers gonna go, just stuff like that, and really being able to see that come to fruition throughout practice has been good for sure.
Talk this spring about moving from left to right after playing left in high school. How's that gone so far? Do you feel a lot more comfortable?
Yeah, a lot more comfortable in the spring. Never took a right tackle rep a day in my life until I got here. So it's been good, just getting more comfortable on the right side. But I would say we do so many reps throughout the summer and throughout spring and now at fall camp that it's like I've always played all my life.
Thanks, David.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.